Hello, welcome to this fire department short. In this short, we're going to talk about using epinephrine for anaphylaxis, epi 1 to 1,000, which is going to come in a vial looking relatively like this. Now, it may not be a glass breakable ampule. Sometimes they just come in a 1 ml vial that you can pop a tap off of, but currently this is what we have at Fort Wayne, so this is what I'm using in this video. So let's make sure that we have the rest of the things we need. We have our epi 1 to 1,000. I have a 1 ml syringe. I have an IM needle. And then I have a filter tip needle. So it may look like this with a flexible straw, or it may be a rigid tip needle, but it says filter on it as well. And you can also, if you flip it and look down the barrel of this, you can actually see a white filter. So just make sure that you read your packaging and you have a correct filter. Why do we need a filter? Well, we're going to break this glass ampule and there's going to be tiny little particles of glass, and we don't want those being put into someone's body. So we also have some gauze here, so that's what we're going to use to break our vial. So let's start by, I'm going to flick this vial to get the liquid at the top to go down to the bottom and air to go to the top. This might take some trial and error. There we go. All right. And then I am just going to take this gauze and I'm going to firmly grip and break at this narrow point. All right. Be cautious where you set this because there is sharp glass in it. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my filter straw needle, put it on my 1 ml syringe, and my dose for epinephrine anaphylaxis IM is 0.3 milligrams. 0.3. All right. Which puts me right here. So I'm going to take this filter off, put my IM needle on. Now, there's a cap on here. I'm not going to take it off because I'm not actually administering this to anyone. But I would clean the site, and then I would insert this into the thigh, glute, or deltoid. And that's how you use IM epi for anaphylaxis.